Your children are in foster care. What are you going to do? Hi, my name is Vince Davis, and I'm an attorney here in California. I've been an attorney for over 30 years, and I'm an expert in juvenile dependency cases, more commonly known as CPS or DCFS cases. So your children are in foster care. What do you do? I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to tell you one way I use to get children out of foster care and at least placed with friendly relatives. The law states in Section 309 of the Welfare and Institutions Code that the social worker is supposed to be doing an investigation within 30 days to have the children placed with an appropriate relative or NEFRM. It's a non-family member who's an extended part of the family, basically a family friend. So what I have my clients do is I have my clients make a list of family friends and relatives who could take the child. Now, I didn't say would take the child. I'm not asking you to call anybody. Just make the list of people who could. These family members and family friends do not have to live in your county. As a matter of fact, they can live in another county inside the state of California. They can live in another state in the United States. Or they could live anywhere in the world. That's right, anywhere in the world. So if a social worker tells you we can't place with your relatives because they live in Florida, that's not true. The department has to do a search. Now, it's a lot of work to do a search and to evaluate a relative. And if you give them 25 names, the names, the addresses, the telephone numbers, the emails, and the relationship to the child, aunt, great-grandmother, family friend, the social worker has to perform an evaluation and report back to the court whether the child should be placed with this relative. You know, if you have children in foster care, act now. Do not wait to try to have these children placed in relative care or with a family friend down the line in the case. It may not work as strongly. I always tell people that you can get children placed with relatives or family friends early in the case, but as you wait, your chances of that happening decrease as time goes along. So don't wait. Get your list together, email it to the social worker, give it to your attorney so that the attorney gives it to the county council, and let's get these investigations going to have these children placed. There's one thing I want to tell you. A lot of times when I do this, I get back the excuse, well, we can't place with grandma because she hasn't passed the ASFA test. She hasn't been evaluated. And that is a legitimate reason. However, the court has the power to bypass that and place the children with the grandmother, even though she hasn't passed ASFA, even though she hasn't taken all of her classes, as an emergency placement. And one of the conditions for that placement with grandma will be that she continue through the ASFA process and go to the classes. But don't let that stop you from getting the children placed with the relative right now. You know, you're probably watching this because you have questions. Questions about juvenile dependency cases, about CPS, about DCFS, and I answer questions like this every day. If you want to ask me questions or want a free consultation, give me a call. That's 888-888-6582, 888-888-6582, and I'd be happy to answer your questions. You know, I have a favor to ask of you. To help me keep this channel going, please subscribe to this channel and like this video, and we'll see you at the next video.